0.2. Yeah. So this shutter speed ISO exercise is exercise 2C.1 and 2C.2. Yeah. So this one will just be exercise 2B because it's only one. Yeah, it's one, but then it's got a lot of few things in it. It's a bit repetitive. So once you have done all the usual things, you divide. In Word you can divide, right? Either divide by 2 or divide yourself by 4, 3, whichever. So you divide 4, 1, depending on how many speeds you have in fan, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you got speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, speed 4. Fan speed. Yeah? Fan, ceiling fan. Got speed, you know, the fan. How many of you have a ceiling fan? You don't have ceiling fan, you have to go to another house and get a ceiling fan. Okay, go to a friend's house or whatever. So up here is fan speed. Okay? Alright. So the first picture that you take, you start with the shutter speed of, this is the shutter speed one, huh? Let's say you put shutter speed here, and you write 1000. Okay, 1000. 1000th of a second. Okay, so you just write 1. Wow, this one not good. Let's go this. Okay. So here you write 1/1000th of a second. You start with 1/1000th of a second. Understand?
Start with 1000.
1/1000th of a second. So that is fan speed 1. Okay? And when you take that picture, when you point the camera upwards, put it on a tripod, don't move the camera. Focus at 50, focus at the camera on 35. Might be too far. Might need to zoom in a little bit maybe. Depends how far your ceiling is. Yeah. Yes. So and then you adjust. Also, if you find that your environment is very dark, try to lighten it by opening the windows, opening the curtains, and so on and so forth. Yeah, because you don't want to start in a very dark setting. Yeah. So your ISO, you can start at maybe if it starts at 400, or you can start at 200, depending on the kind of light and the situation. Yeah. And accordingly, you adjust your aperture. Your f-stop. So whether it's 2.8, yeah, accordingly. The point is you want to get the right exposure. You want to start with the right exposure. Okay? So you start at 1000th of a second. The next picture would be, what would the shutter speed be? 500. Okay? It will be 500 because that's the next stop. Okay? After that, what is the next stop? So when you write your 1000th of a second, this column here, you leave it for your 1000th of a second, right? You write 1000th of a second, so on and so forth. Yeah? Or you can also write it underneath, like you don't have to write it here. If you're finding it difficult to write it, you can write it underneath. So you can write shutter speed 1000, aperture what, ISO what. Okay? So followed by 500. Then followed, so you have one, I'm going to write it here. 1000, after that 500, after that 250, after that 125, after that 60, after that 30, after that 15, after that
7.5.
8, after that 4, after that half, 2 last. Okay, after that 1. Okay, some of you won't be able to reach here. you might end here. Some of you might end here. Some of you might end here. Okay, but at least try to reach 15th or 8th. Try to reach. Yeah. So accordingly, you adjust your ISO so that you reach this point, or you adjust the aperture so that you reach this point. Yeah. When you do this exercise, you find when you keep shooting, suddenly you run out. You have to adjust something. Yeah. So you will know. Wait, I will give you an example. I'll show you an example of the exercise.
The first speed have to be this one, and I also have to be 200. So just after 100.
Sir.
Yes.
ISO need to change it. No need.
You have to change. You will end up changing.
End up change.
Yeah, come forward. I'll show you. Get a table in Word, and she just filled in the pictures in the Word. So I think it's easier to make tables. Yeah. So you see, starts off at 1,500. So you see her where her ISO. What is the ISO? ISO is a H1.0. That's like after 64. I think after 6400, or in some cases, some of you after 3200 ISO. So she started at H1.0. Then as it went down, then it became 3200, then it went down 1600, 800, 400, 200. So depending on the lighting condition, like maybe her lighting condition at her house, and because of that, at 1000th of a second, she had to push her ISO really high. Yeah, understand? You can take.
So the ISO is just outside.
Yeah.
So the pictures must be correctly exposed.
Yes, you must maintain the exposure right throughout. So the whole objective here is to see where at speed 1, this is fan speed 1, yeah? So where is it frozen? It's frozen here, it's frozen here, it's frozen here, but then when it comes to 60th of a second, it starts getting blurred. So what does this tell you? It tells you that if I look at what does this do? It tells you at 60th of a second, I know that if this car is moving really this fast, it's as close as the same as the fan speed. So obviously I'm not going to get it blurred. So you won't have to waste your time having to shoot it and then realize it. You might be able to make a guess of the accurate shutter speed for that particular speed. You understand? By visually seeing it, by visually studying it here. Get it? Understood?
Can I take a picture?
Yeah, take a picture.
The house ceiling fan is until 3.
So I have 3 columns. If your house ceiling fan has 5, don't do 5, let's do 4. Yeah? 4 enough.